Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another exercise to analyze rhetorical devices from texts. I'm doing a series of videos on such practice exercises. So if you are interested to see such videos, watch my other videos in my channel. Let's do a very short analysis today. Let's take 4 lines from William Wordsworth's poem, famous beginning. This is the famous beginning of, the daffodils. I wandered lonely as a cloud. That floats on high over the vales and hills. When all at once I saw a crowd a host of golden daffodils. Let's look at these 4 lines and try to gather what we can find in terms of rhetorical devices. Pause the video and think and underline. After that, resume the video. Now let's underline what I have found. I wandered lonely as a cloud. So I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats, etc. Here I am being compared. I am comparing myself. The poet is comparing himself explicitly with a cloud. The sign of comparison is present as. So the poet is comparing himself with a cloud explicitly, where the sign of comparison is as, and the point of comparison is loneliness. This is a simile. Done. Next line. That floats high over the vales and hills. Of course, that means the cloud. Floats high, the lonely cloud floats high over the vales and hills. Good. Now what we can see is that L sound, there is also another L sound and L sound. So this is far, but these two are pretty close. So a consonance of L sound can be found in the second line. Done. Then in the third line, when all at once I saw a crowd of a host of golden daffodils. Now a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. When all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. Crowd means a lot of people. Host means also, a lot of, you can say crowd, a lot of something. Not necessarily people, but of course a lot of some species maybe. So when we are saying a crowd and a host, we are actually repeating the same idea, a lot of something. So expressing the similar idea, expressing same idea, expressing the same idea with similar phrases that is, crowd and a host, expressing the same idea with similar phrases, is found in the the third and fourth lines. This is an example of tautology. Done. Also, crowd means a lot of people, and what we are seeing here, in the fourth line is daffodils. The poet is talking about daffodils, but using the word crowd. So this is implicit comparison. There is an implicit comparison as the poet uses the word crowd to describe the number of I should say innumerable daffodils. The point of comparison as well as the sign of comparison are not present. Are not presented. So this is a metaphor. Done. Also, there is D sound, and D sound. In the last two words, there are three D sounds. So there is golden daffodils. Okay, there is a consonance of D sound, host of golden daffodils. I think there is an assonance too. Host, golden daffodils. O sound, similar O sound, same O sound is being repeated here. The consonants of D sound and an assonance of O sound found in the last line. Done. So what have we found? Explicit comparison. This is a simile, number one. Number two, consonance of ill sound in the second line. Number three, same idea expressed with similar but more than one phrases. Crowd and a host. This is an example of tautology. Number three. Okay. Implicit comparison. Crowd and daffodils. This is a metaphor. Number four. Consonance of D sound. Assonance of O sound. I think this is it. Okay, so if this video helps you in any way, if this video helps you in any way, like, share and subscribe. That helps a lot according to YouTube algorithm. And if you have any questions, or if you think that there are more figures of speech but I have not been able to find it, then leave a comment. Thank you and goodbye.